We'll have to play with that.
Hey, y'all. Rebecca's playing with the thing tonight. I'm sorry.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, let me turn my volume down on my phone. There we go.
All right.
Good to see everybody. Yeah, we're starting a couple minutes early. Y'all know how me and Rebecca are. You never know what we're gonna do. Good to see everybody tonight. Y'all excuse me for being dusty. I just got off hunting club a while ago. Had to come in and feed animals and time to do a show. So I hadn't had time to go get a shower. So bear with me. And I'm sneezing too because I got into a lot of dust today.
What's going on there?
Yeah, I don't know. That wasn't good. Yeah, we're having a malfunction a second, y'all. Got to put the little tab up to catch the computer.
I can't get it up. There we go. Got it.
All right. Sorry about that, y'all.
All right. There we go.
You know, me and Rebecca's 3-ring circus. So.
There we go. Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
All righty. Yeah, y'all. Some of y'all were early. I mean, I see a 550 and a 604 and 605
okay.
timestamps. Y'all were early.
They can come in and talk all they want to.
Yes, they can. Glad to see y'all sticking in there, though.
Yeah.
So you gonna say hey to everybody?
Yeah, and y'all bear with me if I go to coughing or sneezing. Mr. Gary Spikes, good to see you, Gary. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Mr. Rex. Hey, David, good to see you in here tonight, brother. Hey, Mr. Carl, good to see you. Hey, Katie G. Hey, John. Good to see everybody. Hey, dog, good to see you, man. Yeah. Hey, Miss Judy Wheeler.
I can't scroll that fast. Bigfoot Underground.
Hey, good to have you.
Blackie.
Yeah.
Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
Noble.
Yep. All right. Hey, Blazer.
A lot of talking going in there. Miss Bobby.
Yep.
Billy Schiller. You're supposed to be naming them, not me.
Mark
Creel.
Yeah,
Murray Creel. Evans. Wendell.
Yeah. Good to see everybody tonight.
And I am still.
Hey, Bobby.
Growing.
Miss Robin. Hey, Brother Billy. Larry. Hey, Leonard. Yeah, y'all excuse me if I go to carrying on here. Hey, Phyllis.
You better not get me sick, that's all I got to say.
I know it's from dust, babe.
I'm playing.
I got in a lot of dust today.
Yeah, you were up on that club, bush hogging and disking.
I was through with bush hogging. I was disking and planting green fields. And got screamed at, y'all.
Did I make it to the end?
There's somebody, Joanne.
Oh,
hey,
I did.
Joanne.
Joanne, yep.
Lisa.
Yep.
So it's good to see everybody tonight.
Yeah, car lights going by the window, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's dark here now. That time change.
Been dark since 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I wish they would leave our time alone. Either put it at one or the other and leave it alone.
Hey, Jeff, I'd rather go to work in the dark and it be daylight Jeff, when I get home.
Good to see you, brother. And I forgot to text you back today. I'm sorry, man. I've been on the club most of the day. And
he's probably asleep anyway.
Trying to get that done before we're supposed to get some rain tonight. And it was my opportunity to try to go finish that up there. And
strep is not fun, Jeff. Yeah. You keep that where you are.
Yeah, I hate you got that. And, that ain't no fun. Ain't no fun at all. Enjoy being on the show with you and Jerry and Patrick and Chad other night. I enjoyed
listening
it.
To some snoring.
Yeah. It was a good show. I enjoyed it. But hope everybody's had a good week. We've had pretty decent weather here in Alabama this week. Little cool at the first of the week, and then more and more warmed up. We're getting some rain in here tonight, a little bit tomorrow. Then we got a pretty good cold front coming in here Sunday.
Yeah, I don't even talk about that 4-letter word again.
Yeah. So we got a little cold front coming in Sunday night into Monday night. We're going to get our first hard freeze here. We'll go down in the 20s. Northeast Alabama may get a little snow. It's either Sunday night or Monday night. I can't remember what they're talking about, but no accumulations. So, but I heard Tennessee and a few other places possibly going to get a little bit.
I don't even want to think about that 4-letter word.
Yeah.
I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah. So, but it's getting that time of the year. So, our leaves are just really turning here real good now. They're starting to get some color to them. I'm hoping maybe Sunday. Hey, Tennessee, Kentucky.
Mr.
Hey,
Dean
Mr.
Dooner.
Robert.
And yeah, Mr. Jeff, he didn't smack you hard enough, probably because he was asleep himself.
I enjoyed the little stick prodding.
Oh, yeah.
Boop, boop. You'd see that little stick come
Mhm.
over. But
I'm there with you, Blackie. No S words.
Yeah. So yeah, we're supposed to be tomorrow night, I think, down around 28, somewhere in there, or by Monday morning anyway.
So not looking forward to none of that.
But other than that, it's been a good week. Just a few things going on here and there, and thank you, Gary, for posting other people's channels too. I appreciate you doing that.
Did I miss some already?
I don't think we missed nobody. If we did, we
Yep,
didn't do
I
it on
did.
purpose. Who's? Oh,
Missed
Woodwalker.
a bunch of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, a couple of things I was on to bring up real quick before we get started in the show. Of course, everybody knows about Greg being in the hospital, and Greg's doing a little better, but he's still there. I think his calcium levels have got back normal, but they still going to keep him a few days. So y'all keep him in prayer. Also, Barry Browning's mother passed away this afternoon, Miss Ann Browning. So y'all keep Barry and his family in prayer, Leanne and all them. Keep them in prayer, and lift Barry and his brother and Leanne up, and the rest of their family, because that's a tough thing to lose your mom. It's not a good feeling. It's something you never really get over. I still think about my mom every day. So y'all be in prayer for them. Don't know the arrangements yet or any of that. Maybe Leanne will let me know something in a few days. Very sorry about that, Joanne. Very sorry to hear about your mother last week. I'm very sorry. It's not a fun feeling. It sure is not. I would say it gets better over time. It really don't. You just get where you tolerate it better. But very sorry for your loss on that. So we'll do the regular prayer list toward the end of the show.
Write that one down real quick.
Yeah, sure. I did. Where'd my pen go? I had it with the paper.
I don't know, but here's a pen.
Thank you, babe.
Pull it out. Now that's right, Joanne and family.
Yeah.
No, you can't have my pen.
Mine's right here somewhere. I had it a while ago. Just hold on a minute. Tell that dust stirred me up big time today.
I'll know if you have my pen.
Huh?
Said I'll know if you get my pen.
I don't know. I had it right here a while ago. I don't know where it jumped off to. That's weird. I had it. I know what I did with it. Put it in my pocket. All right. That's what I'm supposed to do with it. Anyway.
Sure
But we'll go over the prayer list toward the end of the show when we get ready to do the prayer. I did clean it up a little bit today. If your name's not on here or somebody you've asked me to put on here, you need them put back on here, you sure let me know. For some people I hadn't heard from in a while. I know some people are doing better.
Hey, Sherry.
They've
Hey,
been,
Jean.
they've been getting out and about, so I'm figuring they're doing a little better. Doesn't mean we still don't need to pray for them, but I try to keep the prayer list every couple of weeks cleaned up a little bit. So, not taking away from anybody or anything like that. Hey, Miss Jean, just, try to keep it cleaned up a little bit. And of course, if people are doing better, we want to hear that. We want to hear they're doing better. And so, anyway, we got the shirts ordered today, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So, we hope we got everything straight. We hope we didn't miss nobody. We hope. So,
if you ordered it yourself to have it shipped to you, you'll receive it about the same time we receive all the others. Right. So,
and if you did do that and you don't receive it,
let us know.
Let us know. That way we can double check on it. Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss Cynthia John, good to have you tonight. So, anyway, Christmas dinner. Exactly a month away.
Mm-hmm.
So, if y'all coming,
let us know.
We
need a head count.
We're getting toward that time where we need a kind of a good head count. I know weather has a lot to play with that with a lot of people, and I understand that completely. Because if it's real bad weather, I don't blame you.
It's real bad weather. I ain't coming.
But we got the pavilion rented from 9 to 5 on the 6th of December. We will get up there on the 5th, which will be a Friday. Set up the camper. We'll be through there. We'll be there through.
Wendell, you bringing anybody with you?
We'll be there, Friday through Sunday, maybe even through Monday morning. After we have our dinner, and we have to leave the pavilion by 5, we'll go down in the campground and do the fire pit there. You good, Gary? I done talked to him. Let them know you was coming. Now, you coming in on Thursday or Friday, Gary? Just tell me which one. That way I make sure I tell him. But you good to go and everything. I done told him you was coming. And I need to let him know Miss Robin may show up a little early too. So,
yep.
Which I'll go up there probably this next week or as soon as or the week before.
He said Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. Okay.
Right. So we'll set my camper up Thursday.
Yeah, we may carry the camper on up Thursday if you want to stay, because Miss Robin might come in too. So
I'm going to be there, but yeah. I'm probably just going to be sitting in my camper getting ready.
Yeah. If y'all get there and I'm not there, you just tell them you with me. You tell them you with Mark Green. So they know me well up there, and they know other people are coming. So they know that. So if you don't want to camp, you just want to come for the day, that's fine. Yeah. Or if you want to come and stay at a motel, there's motels very close by.
The 6th, the Saturday, is pavilion opens at 9.
9 to 5.
Gotta have it cleaned out at 5. We're gonna eat at noon.
Yeah.
And
then Hatchet Creek, John.
We'll move back down to the campground area for fire pit night that night. Yeah. So, hey, Tammy.
Now, tomorrow night is our fire pit here at the house. There is a little chance of rain, but as long as it's not pouring and storming and lightning, we'll probably try to keep on having it. We'll just move to under pavilion here at the house.
Yeah, because we can't change it like we used to do.
Well, yeah, and so, unless it's just, you know what I'm talking about. If it's just real bad weather, if it's a light rain.
Gary, I think I think we got Robin covered.
Yeah. If it's a light rain, we'll still have it. We'll just have to sit up under the pavilion. We got a couple of extra canopies we can throw up to put the food under, and me and her will clean out the pavilion tomorrow evening and get her motorcycle out of the way, and make it where all of us where we can get up under there pretty good. Yeah.
Set up those canopies.
Yeah. So we'll still have a good time. We're
Yeah.
not going to let it unless it's just ugly weather.
Yep.
And the way they're talking, the way I looked, looks like the main rain threat is after midnight tomorrow night anyway. Tonight our rain comes in, I think, around 9 or 10, what we're supposed to get. And it shows tomorrow, last time I looked, tomorrow's a pretty decent day. It really don't start getting ugly until towards Sunday evening here, as far as cold or wind. Yeah, it says thunderstorms possible after 10 p.m. tonight.
Hey, Sherry Redway.
Let's see. There's a little chance of rain tomorrow night at 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock, but it don't show thunderstorms. 64 degrees. Percentage of rain's 30%. You know how that goes. 30% ain't a whole lot, really. So
yeah, Gene, we done said quit mentioning that S word. Just saying. Just saying.
So we're looking good, unless it's just, it changes course and it's coming a flood or something, But anyway. Hey, Sherry, and hey, Tammy Johnson. Good to have you on tonight, too. So, all right. So we made a couple of announcements.
Mm-hmm.
T-shirts been ordered.
Mm-hmm. Should be delivering the end of November.
Talked about the Christmas dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about the fire pit.
Mm-hmm. This weekend.
Yeah. Anything else we got to bring up? Anything else? I'm forgetting anything. Okay.
Not that I can think of.
All righty. Another thing, Sasquatch Seekers of the South will have a conference, I think, in March down in Seal, Alabama. You can go over on Mr. Dale's Boogerville, and you can see where they're going to have at. That'll be, I think, in March, which is still a little ways off. Mm-hmm. But that's something I know of is happening next year. They usually call it the East Central Alabama Bigfoot Conference, but they always have a big turnout and everything. So, and all of that is the only thing I know of. Okay. If you want to go ahead and start your stuff.
Okay. Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
Oh, y'all keep all that up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want this either. No ice, no snow, no 4-letter words, no cold. I don't want none of that mess. All right, so plant of the day. You guys, I was surprised when I stumbled across this. And I think that's the trend I've been doing lately is surprising plants that are medicinal. I've been trying to keep it to foraging stuff that grows in the wild and stuff. But today I'm going to touch on one that is more something we all know. And that is a mum. Yes, the mums that we put out in the fall actually are medicinal. When I saw this, I was like, really? Surely not. But it's true. Chrysanthemums have been used for medicinal purposes for centuries, particularly in traditional Chinese medicine. They are antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial. They boost the immune system, improve vision, reduce blood pressure and fever, and aid in skin conditions like eczema. They can also help with digestion, stress reduction, and hangover symptoms. Yep. I was surprised. So the mum contains vitamin A and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. Yeah, something like that, which helps protect against age-related macular degeneration and cataracts. Suggests that it helps lower blood pressure and improves blood flow to the heart. It is a cooling plant, which is why it helps to reduce fever. It can also be used as a natural diuretic to cleanse the body and support liver and kidney health, and should have a calming effect on the nervous system. Blood sugar management. Some early research suggests it might help manage blood sugar in people with type 2 diabetes, possibly due to compounds like magricides, whatever that word is. So yeah, I was very surprised, but the traditional mum has medicinal benefits.
Yep. Cat alert. Thank you. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So this is Elby. This is Elby.
Y'all don't want to know what I call her.
Mom calls her a turd. And y'all don't want to know what her real name is, because her name is Elby. Literally LB.
Yep.
And it don't stand for little bit.
Yep.
The cat bites.
Yep.
Yep. I walk by, she tries to eat my leg. She's sitting here all nice and sweet, and the next thing I know, there's teeth in my arm. Did you see that?
Yeah, I see.
There was teeth just now in my arm.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a real pretty cat. She was a feral cat.
She's the one that...
There she went again. Yeah.
Just get down. She's the one we pulled out of a Odyssey van that drove from Childersburg to Sylacauga with it in the engine compartment.
Yeah.
So I try to be nice about it, but sometimes it just, yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, there's one that didn't get put up earlier.
Okay.
All right, so now I need to do the book of the week. And the book of the week is going to be a little different this week, kind of like it was last time. Yeah, I need to harvest some. That's what I said. Interesting. Couldn't believe it. All right, so let me go back down to...
Hey, Leanne.
All right, so this is not
Put
the
that
book.
Up. Put Leanne's up real quick for me, please.
This is not the book of the week, but it is something that I wanted to make people aware of. And that is Layman's. I have a catalog for their store, and they have a lot of stuff like what the Amish would use, or stuff that doesn't require power, or stuff like our ancestors would use. Tons of canning supplies, cast iron, all sorts of bee supplies, oil lamps. I mean, tons of stuff that is more old school and self-sufficient. So, Layman's. If y'all haven't heard of them, you need to look them up on the web.
Yeah, they're in Ohio.
And if you ever get in their area, go by their store.
They have a big store.
Yeah. I want to go. It's so bad.
I think one of the last time we was there, it was already closed or something.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah. But you can get their catalog and have it shipped to yourself and Dream.
They have a little bit of everything that goes for homesteading, old stuff.
Grain mills. Yeah, they have all the grain mills too.
Yeah, sure do.
I think that's why I got the catalog, to look at different grain mills. Yeah. All right, so the book of the week, again, is not your traditional book of the week. Today, we're going to talk about magazines and stuff. Mother Earth News puts out a magazine, and then they put out special issues. For instance, this one is on homestead DIY projects, and this one, as you can see, is the Beginner's Guide to Self-Sufficiency. One of these I got at a bookstore. One of them I got at Tractor Supply. I don't know where all you can find these things, but anywhere that has magazines probably has something that Mother Earth News has put out. They have issues to cover every topic out there. So if there's something you're interested in, Mother Earth News can help you out. Their website, you can actually access a lot of their old stuff that they used to put out too. So that's today's book of the week. Mother Earth News and all the different things that they cover. And yes, that's another one right there.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, they're shut. This is their last year.
No.
Yep, I seen that this morning.
I was just fixing to say people need to get the almanac.
Yep. Yeah, it's fixing. This is the last year to do it.
Dang.
They put out a big announcement about it.
So there you go. That's the book of the week and the
Yep.
plant of the week today. Dang, can't believe that.
Yep.
Cannot believe that.
Yep.
I love the almanac.
Yeah. So, any of them old copies you got, you better hang on to them, because they'll probably be worth some money one day, or just be worth having around your house. So.
Yep.
I'm glad that Leanne, you and Barry got to make it in tonight. I'm very sorry about Barry's mother. We'll sure keep y'all all in our prayers. We love y'all, and I know where Barry's is at. I've been there before myself, and a lot of other people in this chat have. So we'll be praying for peace and comfort from the Lord for y'all. So, let's see.
Yeah, it's not that. Oh, there's another one that's not the yellow covered one.
Okay.
Huh. Now I'm up to get into it.
We'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
So,
Yellow cover is still going. Okay.
okay.
At least something's still going.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I hate to see when publications start stopping. That tells you that people's not looking at them like it used to, or with the internet and AI, all that taking over, there's no telling what's going to disappear. Newspapers are slowly shutting down. Magazines are slowly going out. Kind of hate to see that, really. Kind of hate to, see that. A lot of things are changing. Going to change a lot faster than we realize. Our old ways are just about gone.
All right, you too.
There's just tons and tons of stuff disappearing every day, and won't be back. Younger people just won't know, So that's right. Buy books and don't get rid of them.
Exactly.
Right.
The only thing I don't keep is fiction.
All right, now, sister, what's going on with you over here?
The cat done stirred her up.
Yeah. All right. Good. Yep. Here we go again.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you going?
No, I'm good.
Well, with this hard freeze coming, it's going to be hard to plant anything anymore. Seed, needs a certain temperature to be able to germinate. Of course, if it's just going to stay cold 1 or 2 days and you still planted it, you got a chance if it warms back up for a few days. But we're about to the point now where you ain't going to be able to plant much of anything. But now we're fixing to be in the time for you to plant fruit trees and stuff because of the sap coming down. So you can plant fruit trees. There's some other plants you can plant this time of year.
Anything.
Yeah, you can plant in the ground. Gives them a little time to get roots started a little bit before spring. So
well, it's actually before summer hits, because if you plant them now, those roots get established, and then they don't have to be babied so much through the summer drought.
Now, I would probably put some mulch around them
100%
to help keep the roots warm, or warmer, I guess you'd say. But,
anything that you want to plant this time of
year,
Erica,
good to have you tonight.
That is perennial,
sister,
or
get over here.
Shrubs and trees.
Hey, get over here.
You can plant it now
get over here.
Before your ground freezes. Now, keep in mind we are in the South.
Good girl, stay over there.
So we can plant most of the way up to December and still be okay. Some of you, if you've already got snow on the ground, may not be able to plant. So check those dates for your area.
Yeah, in a lot of
Just
places,
saying.
frost line's a lot deeper than ours. So
Sweet tater cobbler. What the heck is sweet tater cobbler? Although it sounds good.
All right, sister, get over here. Come on.
Yeah,
I can't.
I'd like to see them try to take my tractor away.
All right, sit down. Good girl.
No, they can't take my tractor. Just no.
Sister, let's stop.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Stop.
Is that some of y'all are in that area
Stop.
where you can't plant much longer.
Right.
If it hadn't started already. So always make sure that you take your advice for someone in your area. So, because us telling you what you can plant right now, for us, it's just now getting really fall. So, I mean, it's kind of been cool a little bit, but y'all know what I mean. And we don't get frozen ground that you can't dig in.
Another thing, right now is really time to start planting your gardens and stuff for next year. And why I say that,
planting or planning?
Planning.
Okay. Making sure.
That way you can
go ahead and get your compost going,
right.
Get your lime going, because lime needs to be sitting on the ground, 6 months?
Yeah.
So if you're planting it now, you can go ahead and do your amending and be looking.
Good time to be throwing lime in the soil. Good time to order your seeds.
That's what I was about to show.
Good time to,
but I can't reach it.
What are you after?
Seed catalog.
Okay.
Because now's when you look for seeds. Now's when you order seeds for spring.
There's several that still do a lot of the heirloom. That's Baker
Creek is one of them.
And then Southern Exposure in Virginia.
Seed Exposure, yep.
Yeah, so they carry a lot of heirlooms. But there's some more online that you can find that carry heirlooms. So
check Etsy.
Yeah, so good time to order your seed. Get them in early.
Hey, Erica, I saw that.
We may need them next year anyway. According to how things keep going, so
I like Michigan Gardener. They're good too.
Yeah.
Or MI Gardener, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who got a new tractor?
Miss Tammy.
Oh, what kind of tractor did you get, Miss Tammy? I'm always like to hear what kind of tractors people get. Rebecca, I'll tell you real quick, that'll catch my eye quicker than anything. It's a tractor.
Yeah, he traded me in on a tractor one day. Cat, you keep biting me and you're going to
go we got
fly.
A 3-ring circus going on with a dog and a cat. We'll have to start putting one in one room and the other room where we
have to go get the spray bottle for this cat. That's what I'm going to have to do. Yeah. She hasn't tried to bite my hand again. Yeah. I'll look at it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, it's a joke.
Yeah, that's why tractor's in.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. You know what I seen? Over in Center Point Acres when I was coming back with the tractor and we just parked it at Larry's. There's somebody putting an inflatable tractor up with a Santa Claus on it in the yard for Christmas.
Oh my! We just need to drag the tractor to the front yard and put you on it.
That was pretty cool. Yeah. Me and my buddy used to put tractors up there and decorate. I heard the part with me on it. I heard it. I just ignored it. So, yeah, let's don't talk about that. It gets me ill. People refer to me as Santa Claus. Or Pawpaw.
You wear both of those well.
Yeah. All right. I was going to talk about a little something tonight. And this is going to be a little different. Gentil. Gentil. European wild man. Pictures, they're like a Bigfoot. Their characteristics like a Bigfoot. They like to throw rocks, sticks. But here's what they referred to. They were a race of giants in European folklore, known for their strength and for building the megalithic monuments. You heard that, didn't you? They were pre-Christian pagans who disappeared when a star heralded the birth of Christ. Huh. They went into the mountains and deep river bottoms to get away from humans after the birth of Christ. Huh. That's strange. So some of them even killed themselves by jumping off cliffs in the fear of Christ. Interesting. European wild man. Almost sounds like Gentile, except this is spelled Jentil. Y'all know how Gentile is spelled. So it says they vanished into the mountains, river bottoms, and into the earth when the birth of Christ was announced by an angel in Europe. Interesting.
Hey, Robin.
Later on, this same figure turned into the figure of Claus. You know who Claus is, don't you? Santa Claus.
Hey, Jesse.
There's something to this. Is it just folklore? Or is there something to that? So let's go look at some pictures of them, if y'all can see them. I don't know.
Okay. It's just
They
a big
probably
white
can't.
screen.
Let's see. Nah, ain't gonna be able to see it. I don't know if y'all can see it.
Right there.
Look at the one. Looks like a Bigfoot. Now the other looks like a man with an axe. Yeah, there you go. Huh. That's weird there. So is that Bigfoot? I mean,
Give me your prayer list.
What you need?
Your prayer list.
Oh, okay. Where that got stirred up at was me and a guy at work was talking. He's a European. Grew up in Germany. Of course, he knows research Bigfoot. And he asked me, he said, well, you know about the Gentile? I said, what? So he looked it up, showed it to me. And I got
Gentil, Robin.
Yep.
Add an L.
Yep. And I'm like, huh? And he went to showing me all this. He said, yeah. He said, yeah. He said, yeah, that's it, Stacy. So it was weird. They considered themselves gods. Interesting there. So, we don't hear much about Europe having Bigfoot. I mean, you hear a little bit about England. You've heard a little bit about Germany, and then up in like Norway, Sweden, and a few of them places. That goes back to the time of Christ, which is 2,000 years. If it's folklore and not real, or is it real? So that is something to really stop and think about. It says one of their biggest characteristics was they like to throw rocks and build stuff. They built big rock structures. They carry clubs. They like to whoop up on trees. Now, what's that sound like? Sometimes they would terrorize other that would terrorize humans. So when you get to looking at that, because we're beginning to think, yes, that's right, Bobby, a race of mythical giants. When you go back and start looking at some of that stuff, it starts kind of sounding like the Bible, don't it? We'll go talking about Nephilim, or talking about beast of this mention and stuff. So, I mean, there's European history that's back before Christ, uh, which would have been the Romans would have been had a lot of Europe at that time, because they had took over a good bit of. Hey, Raccoon, nice to have you tonight, and hey, Robin Neal. So something to think about it. Very possible. What got me, that name is so close to Gentile. I mean, in fact, it references Gentile in there. That caught me off guard. So, of course, anybody that wasn't Hebrew was considered to be a Gentile. So, is there something to that? And why would they, when they heard about the birth of Christ, take off running and hide, go to the mountains, go to the river bottoms, go into the earth, or even went and killed themselves? I mean, makes you think what went on right there. What's going on there? Maybe all folklore, may not be a truth to it. They say there's thousands of paintings of them in Europe, fighting knights with swords, fighting Roman soldiers. Some of them look more human than others. Some are just big, have a lot of hair on their head and big beards. Some of them are completely hairy. Some of them are toting clubs, rocks with them. I mean, we know how they try to do here to Sasquatch, Bigfoot, boogers. They hide from us. They chunk your little rocks. Sometimes they chunk big rocks, according if they're mad at you or not. We know they make possibly hit on trees with sticks. We don't know exactly what they're doing. They could be doing it with their mouth. There's some of the same characteristics of what we got going on over here, but this was thousands of years ago. So, is there something there? Hey, Mr. Randall, good to see you. Hey, Hitter, good to see you. So, something interesting to think about. So, don't take my word for it. Y'all go read on it. Go look that up. It's got a bunch of pictures in there, paintings that were painted hundreds of years ago, drawings that people made. But it's just real interesting when you find something like that. And if me and him hadn't been talking, I would have never known it. I've heard of wild men. That's what they were referred to in Europe as wild men. But if you go back in the early United States, they were referred to wild men.
Hey, Randall.
These people see this wild man, this wild man, they captured this wild man, blah, every time they turn around, they, because back in, they didn't know to call them Bigfoot or call them Sasquatch. Sasquatch is a Native American name that most people did not know nothing about for years. And that really refrains to one spot over on the northwest coast. The Sasquatch, the Creek Indians had names for them, the Cherokee, Choctaw. One of them was Lofa, which means hairy man. There were some other names that the southeastern Native Americans called them. And I know everybody else, had different names. Hey, Greg, good to see you, brother. I'm sorry about the drawing, brother, about that, brother, but maybe that'll help you. Okay, good.
Monday.
That sounds good, brother. That sounds good. I hope you get to come home Monday. I know that'll help you. Feelings 100% right there. I'm glad you made it in the chat with us tonight. Only thing, you'll be going home on a cold day. I hate that for you, but yeah. So just something to think about there. When I bring this stuff up, I hope y'all go research it for yourself. Just like when I bring up biblical stuff or anything else, go research it. Go look at it, read about it. That way you get the full understanding from it. It caught me off guard to be talking from a guy from Europe, which he's been living here for 30-something years.
Hey, Michael X.
Hey, Michael. Hey, Wendy. I know I've talked to my Russian neighbor before about it, and he said there was tales from Russia. I don't forget what he called them. They had another name for them. That there was reports of them over there. So really interesting. Thought y'all might enjoy that. Something else to look at. Something else to chew the cud over. So just something to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sorry, I was looking up something for.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do we need to go back over who won stuff? Because
that's what I was fixing to do. I was fixing to see if there was a way that I could pull up who the herbal book winner was, and
because we never got addresses from nobody or nothing. Did
no.
Okay.
I know the walking stick. We've got to redraw somebody.
Okay.
The T-shirt. We haven't heard from its winner either.
That was Mr. Duke.
Yes. Yeah. And then the herbal book, I haven't heard from the winner there either. So
okay,
we may have to redraw for all three of these.
Yeah.
And that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to pull up the live that we did the comments for, to where I could see if I could figure out how to get in touch with one of them while you were talking. So okay. Go back
we'll go back and talk about mythology for a minute.
Yeah, I like Greek mythology.
Okay. Well, a lot of biblical scholars, I can't say yes or no, a lot of biblical scholars think that the mythology, people in mythology actually probably existed. That they were probably Nephilim, like Hercules, Medusa. All these may have been because they were part God, part human. Well, we go back to the biblical, if you believe what the book of Enoch says. But also it says it in the Holy Bible too, in the James King, where the sons of God came down, mated with human women, and beget the Nephilim. Men of renown, so it shows that a lot of people knew who they were. So if you go look at that, Egyptian, Roman, Greek, Spartan, all your different Babylon. You go look at all these. Katie Norse with I can't remember what that name of that god for the Vikings are, but and they had several. And you go look at the different ones. A lot of biblical scholars point that possibly could have been true. That these figures did exist. Yeah, Odin. Odin. Yeah. So maybe. I don't know. I still kind of on the fence with that. I don't know which way to go with that. But from a biblical side, I would say very possible. Of course, none of us really 100% know because we wasn't living back in. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, the Gentile also like to climb trees. So seems like each culture has tales of these same beings. You go look at Chinese or the Oriental people, the Indian people, Pakistani, parts of the Middle East, Russia, Siberia, Europe, North America, South America, Central America. Hadn't been said much about Africa. You don't hear much about Africa. I don't know why. You don't hear nothing about Bigfoot from Africa. Even Australia and New Zealand has Bigfoot. Now, why Africa? I have no idea. But, and there may be. I just never have seen it. So, just some things to think about. And like I said, I'm glad the guy brought this up because it kind of caught me off guard, got me looking. Because
hey, Jones,
several things that really caught my eye was they like to throw stones. A lot of them were big and hairy. And when they heard that Christ was born, they took off and hid. Now, I don't know why they took off and hid for, unless they were Nephilim. Of course, Nephilim would know who Christ was. So, possibility there. Possibility. You find what you needed?
No.
Okay. So
we're going to end up having to redraw.
Okay. So
because the only person I've heard from is Erica.
Okay. All right. So we'll have to draw for the others.
Oh, Lord.
What?
Here we go again.
I have no idea on that one.
Rebecca did miss your comment, Wendell.
Hey, Jesse.
Let me see if I can scroll back up.
Hey, Jones Farm. Good to see you.
Rebecca was crazy. Yeah, probably.
I need to do some studying up on mythology and maybe us have a show on that one night and really go down deep into it some from the different cultures. Why do I keep feeling I got something on me or something?
No, not today.
Okay.
Rather not at the moment.
Well, being all up on the hunt club and going under trees.
You may have
yeah. Hey, Ken, good to see you tonight, brother.
Oh, you see, here's the thing. Mark's older than I am. Hence why he looks like Santa Claus and Pawpaw.
Yeah.
So if anybody was alive, it would be him, not me. I wasn't even born when he started school, so.
Okay, you're making me feel real old now. I just had, 7 years old?
Exactly. When you started school, you were 6.
Well, yeah, I get it. Yeah, you got a point there. Yeah.
It sounds bad when you put it in that time frame, but after you graduate, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, Jones said,
whoops.
Gary Wayne is a very good researcher on all that. There's some more good ones out there. Timothy Alabrino. And there's a good many more. I can't name everybody offhand. Some of them are pastors, preachers. And I can't think of everybody's names right off the bat. And, they get down in some pretty good stuff. We have a minister here in Birmingham. His name's Larry Racklin. His show on YouTube is called The Big Picture. Hey,
Ken.
He really Gets pretty deep with stuff. Y'all ought to check him out. He's been over on confessionals. He's been on several shows, and he's a preacher that gets up in the pulpit and preaches about everything. Of course, biggest thing he preaches on salvation, of course, which is what we're all supposed to do. Even us that's not preachers, but followers of Christ, we're supposed to be trying to plant seed in people, not beat them down, not beat them over the head. Supposed to do it the loving way. I know
Love the sinner, not the sin.
Sometimes I know it's hard.
It's hard to separate the two.
Got to do it like Christ does it.
Love the sinner, not the sin.
You know, he was our example. That's the way we're supposed to do it. I know sometimes it's tough, but all right. What? I got a spider on me or something.
I hope not. I'm not seeing no spider.
I know I ain't losing my mind unless we got. Well, yeah. No, I've lost all my hair anyway.
Generational families living in coexistence with the same Bigfoot or Bigfoot clan.
True. We got some people in this chat that has Bigfoot live on their property and get along with them.
But this is generational.
Well, generational, yeah.
That was her question.
Right. Yeah.
There are stories of that, yes.
Yes.
A couple that you've talked to.
Yes. I've talked to a few that's had them on their property. All the way back to their grandparents, great-grandparents. Knew they existed, got along with them. They didn't have no issues as long as boundaries went crossed. They kind of had a mutual respect for each other.
There's one right there in the chat.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I knew one of them was in here. Maybe there's about two more, I think, that I think is in here. So, you know, some people can get along with these things. I'm not going to say they don't. Then there's some people that don't. They give a lot of people trouble.
What's the name of that pastor's YouTube?
Larry Ragland. And the name of the show is The Big Picture. He's in Birmingham. Yeah. I mean, these that come here to the house haven't been mean, really. They got a little
play.
They was slapping the house a little while, doing a few other things till I went out and said, "Hey, we're not going to do that. If you keep doing it, then I'm going to rebuke you in Christ's name." And it shut down just like that.
They make him nervous. They haven't been bothered really.
Yeah. So.
And we were out. What was it? Sunday when I was burning?
Yeah.
And something was in the woods going, woohoo.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Yeah, type in Larry Ragland. And the name of, let me look it up that way I make sure I'm telling everybody correctly. He goes into a lot of stuff. I think he's a good pastor just listening to him. I haven't heard him say anything offhand that I did not like. I know I know we ain't all going to agree with each other, no doubt, but he hits, yeah. Let's see, that ain't it. Yeah.
And that is actually the name of his channel, it looks like.
Larry Ragland. Yeah.
Yep, that is the name of his channel. Larry
And
Ragland.
he calls his shows The Big Picture. Yeah. And he gets pretty deep and stuff. Him and his wife comes on there some too. They do a Monday Night Live. I like him. Like I said, I hadn't heard him say something that to me it ain't biblical. So
Bobby found that.
Let's see. What's Stacy say there?
All right, Stacy said. Which is what we were just talking about.
Not here at the house since the last time me and Ella got a side of it.
Which was around the time I heard the sneeze.
Right. But
But Sunday, I heard something going woohoo in the woods.
Yeah.
And how much walking around did we hear in them woods?
A bunch while I was down there.
Mhm.
I could hear walking around.
And what else did you hear down there? What'd you hear down there?
Kind of
Yeah.
like that the other day. Yeah. That's about the only way I can say it.
Mm-hmm.
It's yeah, you know, just kind of and that was the end of it. Today on the hunting club, everybody knows of the holler where last year I had my feeder at. Got the picture of whatever it is. I have no idea. Behind the tree, the game camera caught it, and it was back there behind me, behind the tree, looking at me. Wendell went in there with me, and my friend Larry went in there. Showed Chris Reinhardt here a while back. You know, it had the big, there it is, whatever it is right there. What is that? Little inchworm?
Is that what that is?
Yeah. That's what's
You
been
done
drawing.
brought him in.
Yeah, it probably fell off a tree limb or something. So that's the holler. It's got the big X's.
And Wendell, it depends on what type of psychic abilities you're looking for too. Different people have different ones. Depends on what you mean by what psychic is.
What are you talking about?
Wendell asked if anybody in the group, the comments was psychic.
Oh, okay. All right. So, you know, that's the one with the X's, tree bends, the picture of the whatever was behind the tree that nobody can figure out what it is. I still don't really know what it was. But I went in there today. We got a green field in there. I went in there to plow. I got in there before my two friends that were in the truck with the with the seed and fertilizer. So I was already down in there. They were still up at top because we plowed a little field up there and they was finishing it up. I had to get off tractor and move a couple of logs that done fell. In fact, there was one log across the road that looked very funny looking. And what I mean by very funny looking, I looked to where it come from and I couldn't find a stump for it. And it was placed right down there in a curve. And I'm like, this is an odd place. And I looked all around and I had to wait on them to get down there to come help me. Well, while I'm doing that, guess what happens? Just like that, up the hill from me.
Poor sister.
Excuse me, sister. I'm sorry. My sister's like, we got to go. So I felt like while I was in there, I was being watched. They come on down the hill. We moved the tree out of the way. Went plowed the field and come on out of there. I think he would let me know he was there. So then I'd figure out. I asked them too, did they hear it? They said they did not hear it. But they were coming down that hill about that time because I heard the truck and they did not hear it. Sister would not get out of the truck down there. That's the one place she would not get out of the truck. All day she'd been getting out of the truck while we was plowing and
even when she wasn't supposed to.
When she did not.
Gary said he's telling you hi.
Yeah. So may go back in there in the next day or two and there'll be another tree across there, and I will go find to see if it is. It's just odd. I should have took a picture of it, but I didn't. And especially when I got hollered at, you know, I kind of went to paying attention to what was going on more. So, so that's it. You know, didn't see nothing, just heard something. That tree blocking. Same holler where all that stuff was at. Within 50 yards where the two X's are. One X is gone now. It's just laying on the ground. The other one's still up.
Is my doorway still there?
That doorway looking thing's still there. It was when me and Chris walked in there. When Chris walked in there, he said, man, this place gives me a vibe in here. I said, yeah, it does have a vibe in there. Yep. So, yeah. And that could be true, Gary. That's very possible. I've had them pull them back across the road after I got in there and blocked me in, and had to get out and move it. So the guy that was helping us today also heard something last year in there, and I finally broke it with him today. I finally come out and went talking to him about it. The guy was real uh, open minded about it. That's when he told me about last year. Not far from there, he come out of where he was hunting, and something screamed at him while he was walking up the road. And he said, I went home and tried to look up screams. He said, I ain't never heard nothing like it before. I said, possibly a booger.
Yeah. I really need to get a picture of my doorway.
Well, when they go up there,
Mm-hmm.
they go up there and take a picture.
Because y'all, the stoop of the doorway is clean even.
Yeah. And what we're meaning by doorway is a possible portal area. I know that gets way out yonder in left field.
Well, I don't know much about portals and stuff.
Yeah.
I just know it's an arch. It looks like it's an opening to something. I mean, it's swept clean in front of it even.
It is odd looking. I agree. It is very odd looking, and that holler gives me vibes when I go into it. He used to produce a lot of deer for me, and last year I got very few deer pictures out of it. So, yeah. Yeah. Some of them get ill. I don't know what they get ill about, but they get bent out of shape about some stuff. That's what's happened with Greg a lot of times.
Mhm.
That up there got bent out of shape with him. Then he finally quit, left him alone from then on. So, yeah, he made peace with them. So, I guess we need to get ready to do the prayer list and get ready to call it a night. It's been
Yeah, because I got ice cream in the freezer.
Yeah, you do. You do. Y'all, they are making Little Debbie ice creams now. They got
in your freezer section at your local store.
Nutty Buddy. They had Star Crunch. They had oatmeal. Oatmeal.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other one? And it's made by Little Debbie.
Fudge round.
Yeah, fudge round. And it's made by Little Debbie. I looked on the side and said, well, who's making it for them? It said made by Little Debbie. So I got the Nutty Buddy.
It's good.
It tastes like a Nutty Buddy. So
it's good.
Like I really need that. But
now is it Haagen-Dazs?
Yeah, you got brand? That. You got
the
that.
rum raisin, and it is good.
Yeah, that was very good. That was real good. We were looking for the Bluebell
pecan pie,
but it looks like they have either stopped that for the year, which I don't know why they would, because we're getting into Thanksgiving and Christmas. But anyway, when pecan pies are, it's good. It's good. Check out Walmart. I don't know if Publix has it, but
yeah, I'm gonna get that Dr. Pepper float next time I see it in the little one.
Yeah, that
Bluebell has.
Yeah. It. I'm gonna tell you now that Little Debbie Nutty Buddy was.
Tell him his hot dog won't cook itself either.
Yeah. Oh me. All right.
It probably already needs to be renamed.
Big Deborah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true. In fact, I've seen memes of that before.
Yeah, that's where we got it, Stacy. That's where we got it.
Yep. No, we got that at Walmart last night.
Oh, did we get the Little Debbie at Walmart?
Yeah, that was at Walmart. So.
We were looking for the pecan pie, and they were out at the Pig.
What in the world happened to my prayer list?
I have it.
Oh.
We had to add someone to it.
That's right. All right.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Y'all excuse me. I got in so much dust today. I done got stopped up and
can't think.
And y'all can see, look at the dust on my shoulder up there. I could see it. Yeah. And I dusted a bunch of it off earlier.
If you got any prayer requests, put them in the list.
Let's see.
Yeah, pecan pie, they were out of it at the pig station.
Yeah, they didn't have none. She said Thursday.
That's it.
What's that? Yeah, that's it, Michael. I knew I kept feeling something on me every now and then. I'd feel it move, and I'm like, because I'll tell you what, when we had Chris Reinhardt and Adam and Bud up there, and they can tell you, and there's video.
Really?
Oh, wow. That sounds good, too.
I'm in trouble now.
Yeah, I like him little Christmas
There's
tree.
20 more pounds right there.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Anyway, when they was here, right there in September, all the spiders had built webs across all the roads up there. And I'm not kidding you.
They were everywhere.
They was every 20 foot.
They were everywhere here.
And, of course, we were fighting spiders going down the road because they get in the truck. Pat was sitting in the back seat, and I think Pat was popping them. Chris was popping them.
Tell Brian
it was interesting. If Pat's still in here, he can tell you. That night, we wiped out some spider webs. I don't know how many spiders we were going through, but it got pitiful. And we probably put a dent in the spider population that night.
Yeah, and you put a dent in some people's minds too with them being in the truck.
Yeah, Chris and about to have a fit in there. I still get tickled at him.
Miss Judy, you need to put on some weight. I mean, unless you're 4'5".
Yeah. Yep, I know what you mean, Rex. It's rough. Oh, me. Have to get out in the rain to get that ice cream fetish.
Yep.
Oh, man.
I make him do it a lot.
Yeah. All righty. Let's see.
He may have heard me, but I haven't seen him say he's going to do it yet.
What's that? What I miss?
Make a pecan pie cobbler for Christmas.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
5'2". Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to put on a little bit of weight, Miss Judy. Come hang out with us for a little bit.
There's Pat. He come in. Yeah, it was crazy. It was, boy. Yeah. If you was afraid of spiders, that was not the place to be that night. And some of them was huge. I'm talking about big.
I'm glad I wasn't with you.
I had one right by my face one time. I said, oh boy, here we go.
No.
I just thumped him real quick.
No.
But one got in the truck, and Chris I thought was going to tear the truck up. Pat can tell you, it got hilarious in there. I thought he was going to tear the truck apart on me. But,
yeah, 90 is too skinny. I was 95 when I graduated at 5'7". 90 is too skinny for anybody.
Okay, that'd be good, Gary. Bring Miss Judy with you. That'd be good. Spencer did say the other day, we don't know the date. More likely LBL this spring. So
when it's still cold, probably.
I would probably be thinking late March,
April,
or 1st of April.
Get on into April.
Yeah. So I know Easter is the first weekend of April next year, so we know that'll be a no-go.
End of April.
So probably be. He'll probably finally settle on a date here pretty soon. Where
I got weight that y'all can have to.
A good notice about it. So look forward to it too. LBL is a good middle ground for a lot of people. Mm-hmm.
What is that?
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Oh no.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Swamp spiders. Where are you at, Carl? Because I'm not coming anywhere near there. No.
All right, let's do the prayer list and we'll start getting ready to get off here. Miss Judy Wheeler, Mr. Mark D, Gary Spikes, Kumbo and Sandy, of course, Greg House, Wanda and the kids. Okay, good deal. Good to hear that, Ken. Good to hear that, brother. Good to hear Miss Cynthia Johns and her great granddaughter Anna. She has cancer, so y'all be praying for that young girl. And Miss Cynthia. Troy Allen. I haven't seen Miss Lanita lately. I need to message her and check on her. Mr. Tennessee Cherokee, I need to check on him too. Mr. Terry, Miss Carolyn, David Hughes, his family, his father. Keep David and all of them in prayer. Wendell, Michelle Powell's father.
And Michelle.
She's
getting caregiver burnout.
Okay, understand. Okay, I see where you wrote it now. I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's why I changed that to an and.
Okay, thank you, babe. And of course, y'all keep Barry Browning and his family in prayer to the loss of his mother today, Miss Ann. Bobby's family, her cousin Jessica and Lee, that's in her family. Standing Stone's wife, Rebecca. Our neighbor, Miss Saturday. Our neighbor, Miss Peggy Martin. Robin Griffin. And look forward to seeing you here in a few weeks, Miss Robin. I'm glad you can get out and make it. Mr. Gene and Karen. Hillary and Maddie. Miss Denise. Jeff Yerriton's girlfriend's mother. Y'all keep her in prayer. Miss Debbie, Miss Dottie, Ken Beatty, William Robinson. I know he had eye surgery this past week, so I'm hoping all that went well. Tammy Johnson, Janice Lynn, Brian M., who has cancer, Mr. Morris, that's Erica's dad, Jerry from Old Line Cryptid's father, Miss CD, Jane in Ohio. I can't remember where Jane in Ohio comes from. Somebody in this chat. And your sister Trish. And Joanne is in the chat. Family on the passing of her mother. So if your name wasn't called out or somebody you think needs to be put, I took some people off today because I know some of them are doing better. Not saying we don't want to pray for them. I just kind of cleaned it out a little bit. But if somebody needs to be put back on here, please let me know. And you can always message me too in Messenger or email me to let me know.
At any time you want prayers, but you don't want it known to everybody else, just let us know and we'll keep it private. But, put Joe Shivers on there. Hi, Ricky.
Who's that?
Ken said put his cousin on there, Joe Shivers.
Okay.
Yeah, when Mark told me that Leanne had let us know that Barry's mother asked, I said, are they making that public yet? So if you don't want something made public, be sure and let us know.
And welcome to the chat, Ricky.
Alabama.
East Central Alabama.
Tammy said you can take her off. She's much stronger mentally.
Okay.
Well, anytime you want us to put you back on it, you let us know.
Always just pray for everybody in the chat. I would always say uplift everybody in our chat family.
Oh, yeah. Jeffrey's sick.
Yeah.
That strips.
Yeah. Jeff said he was feeling better earlier, though, didn't he? Thought he said he was feeling...
you didn't. That wasn't to put him on there.
Oh, okay.
I think you misunderstood the prayer list.
Yeah.
Because you had Jeff's girlfriend's
mother
on there.
Yes. That's right. John said prayers for everybody in need. Mm-hmm. And there's different prayers for everybody. So
Jeff's fine. Doing good.
Okay, good.
Got apparatus on his arm holding everything in place now.
Okay. That's
after
good.
The surgery on the break.
Okay, good. What about Shanna, the lady that broke both arms? Have you heard from
them? I have not heard. I need to check in on them.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, we do. So. One other thing we'll talk about real quick. Don't know when this is going to happen, but I'll kind of go.
Yes,
Oh,
we know
yeah.
where Weaver is.
Oh yeah, not too far from Weaver.
Mhm.
been
We
up
down
there.
in NASCAR area.
Yeah, a little below NASCAR.
Yeah.
We're in Talladega County. Go to Weaver pretty regular, exile. Thinking about how should I word this?
I'm not sure because I'm not sure
About
what
the
you're talking
other
about.
page. About creating another page.
I wouldn't even worry about that yet.
Okay.
But we're not creating another page. You're creating a group.
Okay.
Because the page is already out there. You just need to start putting stuff on it. So we have a Facebook page for the farm. It's just got the name Cedar Creek Bottoms. And there is a Cedar Creek Bottoms for sale group that we have on Facebook as well. And it's a group. And it's more for the farm than it is the YouTube. So we're thinking about making a new group that Mark is going to run for the YouTube page.
Yeah, so it'll be more for the
sharing of everybody's YouTubes and
the Bigfoot, the paranormal, that type, biblical type more settings. That way, I can put a lot of our pictures that deal with the Bigfoot and paranormal. That way, y'all can go look at them. That way, I ain't always got to. And then, if y'all want to post something on there, that's fine. The only thing I ask is no political.
Yeah, we stay political free on everything. We got to stay
political out of there. It causes too much trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Gets everybody tore up, everybody mad. So,
yeah. So y'all may end up belonging to two groups for Cedar Creek Bottoms. Right. One being more of the farm and homestead and herbalism stuff, and then one that's more Mark's group for the sharing of the YouTubes and all that. If you have ever posted anything in the Cedar Creek Bottoms for sale page group, I do have post approval turned on in there. So please don't be mad at me if your post didn't show up on time like it was supposed to, because I forget to go check posts.
Well, what we thought about doing that way, we can keep the homestead side more homestead farming. Because I like to put pictures of tractors, put pictures of equipment, and y'all can go look at it, because I got a lot of old mule drawn equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, PJ, good to see you, PJ. Then have the side where, kind of like what Woodwalkers did with their Facebook page, where it's more geared.
It's a
group, so.
Hey, Denny's husband.
Yep.
I mean, Denny's wife.
Right. So what we're thinking about. So hopefully pretty soon.
Danny's wife. Not Denny, Danny's wife.
Danny's wife, yes, Danny's. So, so hopefully later on we'll get that started. I'll start posting pictures I've got of tracks, tree bows, pictures from the corn patch, all that type of stuff. And then over on the homestead side, I'll be putting tractors, and she'll be putting her stuff, and I'll put, when we plant some or harvest something, or, keep it kind of separated. Because some people don't care nothing about the Bigfoot stuff, and some people don't care nothing about the homestead stuff. Mm-hmm. So that will come pretty soon. When, I don't know yet.
And we're talking about strictly on Facebook there. We're going to keep the mix on our YouTube page.
Yes. I've got a lot of videos that me and her got to sit down and do some editing and get them going. Because I had when Chris and Pat and Adam and all them were here.
And then the Virginia trip.
And then the Virginia. And so I've got to get back to the hunting club since we're fixing to get into hunting season. And I'm going to be there more regular where I can show you more of Creepy Mountain. I mean, just like today, I got hoofed or whatever you want to call it at. Come across that tree I should have took a picture of. And around here at the house, I need to be paying more attention because we've having some stuff happen. I mean, just like the other day, that out there. And then Rebecca here in the...
Miss Catherine says, hey, Becca's husband.
Yeah, that's me, Becca's husband. All right. Let's so
Oh, somebody make pecan cobbler and bring it to me.
I'm
Because
trying
that
to
just
think.
sounds good.
Is that what they're talking about? A regular pecan pie, or is this
Oh,
something
a
different?
cobbler.
I guess I've had a pecan
I
pie.
hadn't either.
I don't
Well,
know.
we'll probably have some deer and animal hunting on the
I usually don't do
farm
that.
stuff. Well, we don't post the hunting, the final results.
Yeah,
We'll post some stuff of being out there, but
yeah.
not the
Yeah, I
rest of
don't
that.
do that. I never
But
have.
now on the Cedar Creek Bottoms for sale page, the farm processing is talked about.
Yeah.
But that's another reason we want to kind of separate it a little bit.
Right.
Because we sell stuff from the farm there, which is what it was originally made for. So, no, we are not going to do that. No.
What's that?
Got a deer on it. Mm-mm.
No, I probably
Yeah, that's
won't
it.
do.
No final stuff.
I probably won't do that. No. I don't even post pictures of when I
Mm-mm.
harvest animals.
No. We
and
made a
let me tell you
video
why.
of processing rabbits, but we've never put it out there for people unless somebody specifically asks us about how to do. And then we'll share it with that person, and that's it.
Why I never have done it. Of all my years of hunting, I've never have took pictures of what I harvested, and here's why. I could have several times. The Lord gave me the ability to harvest that animal. I do not need to make a spectacle of that. That's the way I look at it. Now, other people, that's different. I don't have
McDuffie,
mounts in my
or
house.
Mr. Duffy.
Y'all can ask people. I don't have one deer mount in my house. I have never mounted a deer. Do I save the antlers? Yes, I do save the antlers. I just feel like that when I hunt and I harvest something, that's between me, God, and that animal. And that animal does not get wasted. And I thank the Lord for it after I harvest that animal. And I think that's the way I do it. And I just don't go telling people. You can ask people. I harvest a lot of animals and never even tell nobody. It's just the way I was raised. My daddy was the same way. We looked at animals as a gift that God gave to us because He did give us dominion over the earth. We do not waste them. If we harvest something, we're going to eat it, or if we can't eat it, we're going to give it to somebody that will. And I don't hunt just to be able to harvest it.
Yeah, we don't hunt for
a lot
trophy.
of Rebecca can tell you now. There's a lot of times I went hunting, watched deer walk by, and never raised a gun. It's just to be out there.
Yep.
It's just the way I am. So we'll leave it there. But you won't never see nothing like that on anywhere. I don't even do that on my regular Facebook.
No. No, we really tend to stay away from that. Because, most people don't know where their food comes from to start with. And I don't like running people off.
Yeah. All right, sister.
Mr. Ricky, we do a live every Thursday. Next week it'll be Thursday. So every other Thursday from there. And then Friday, every other Friday from today. So once a week, but it alternates Thursday to Friday, Thursday to Friday, Thursday to Friday. Because of Mark's work schedule. So come back and join us again next week on Thursday.
All right.
Next week on Thursday.
We may have a live, we may not.
Y'all just stay tuned.
We'll let y'all know.
Yeah.
We'll let y'all know.
Yeah, the star has arrived.
Yeah, we'll let y'all know. Yeah, sister has made her appearance finally. All right, we need to say the prayer and it called a night. It's almost 8:30, and me and her's got to get back up early in the morning. I got to go back to a club meeting and go get my tractor, and
I got to help him with that.
we
And
got to move goats, and I got to set up a big propane. Well, that'll be Sunday. I ain't worried about winterizing tomorrow. Sunday, I got to try to move that propane tank tomorrow. So I got to move a big old 500-gallon one that's empty and place one that's 150-gallon in its place and get it hooked up. So that old 500-gallon is going to weigh something. I hope my tractor will pick that thing up. It should, but with it being empty. But this tank keeps popping a leak on us. It's an old tank. I've had to fix it several times.
Just messed up around the regulator.
So, Mark, you could never be a true Cajun. Okay. No, I'm not a Cajun. I'm a plowboy. What I am, a Bama plowboy. So, or a hillbilly, because we live right here in the end of the Appalachians, however you want to call it. So, not as they used to say. How were they? I don't forget how that was phrased. We're kind of considered hillbillies in this part of Alabama, because you get a little further south, it was into the plantation land. They called them another name. I can't remember what they called them way back yonder, but we've always kind of been referred to as hillbillies in this neck of the woods, or plowboys. So, all righty. Let's see. We called off, so we'll go ahead and do a prayer, and we'll get ready to sign off from that before we get talking about ice cream and other stuff again.
I know it.
Making me want to go get some.
Just, country bumpkins. That's what we are.
I see it.
We are not rednecks.
Lord, thank you for letting us come and do a live tonight and just sit in here and talk about different things. That some stuff it may help people. Some stuff is just interesting to learn. Thank you, Lord, for everybody that's been in this chat tonight. Be with them this week. And Lord, be everyone on this prayer list that we brought up. You be with them, Lord. Whatever they're going through, Lord, you walk with them. And I know your will, Lord, is to heal them, because you want what's good for your children. Lord, thank you for your son and everything that he done for us, going upon that cross. And on the third day, you raising him from the dead, Lord, to be our Redeemer, our mediator, our Savior, and giving us a way back to you. Thank you, Lord, for the Holy Spirit, for the counsel through life and the conviction of sin. Because he convicts us, Lord, when we do something wrong. That way we come back and ask for forgiveness. That way we know we're right with you. But if we're not feeling conviction, something might not be right there. Lord, thank you for everything you do for us each and every day. All praise and honor be unto you, Father. We ask this all in your Son's name. Amen. So, all right, y'all. You enjoyed it? And sister here trying to leak me to death while I was doing the prayer.
The only thing that would
I got slobber all over me.
If the cat was over here too.
No, I don't need the cat.
No, we don't need either one of them. No.
Because sister would be tearing us apart. So, like I said, Christmas dinner coming up 1st of December 6th at the Kyle Mugler Grist Mill in Childersburg, Alabama. Let us know if you're coming. T-shirts have been ordered. If you do not get yours after a certain point, when?
If you ordered it to be shipped to you and you haven't received it by December 1st, let us know.
Be getting with us. Let us know.
Otherwise, we'll have them, the ones that were shipped to us to get to you. They'll be at the Christmas thing December 6th.
Hey, Michael. Hey, we'll get to see you, brother. Hope you're getting to have a good time in the outdoors right now. I know y'all, just like us here in Alabama, things is getting going pretty good. And hey, Mr. Duffy, 81, good to see you in here. Other than it, I don't know of anything else going on. Just remember, Seekers of the South will be having their conference. I think it's in March. He's in here. I seen him just a second ago. If you can post that real quick, Seekers of the South. I don't know which one, who he is. I know it's one of them, but I'm gonna have to meet. I'll get Mr. Browswell.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll catch me in camouflage loincloth anywhere. So.
Says that they are printing on the 21st. And I will just let
thank
you
man.
know.
Appreciate it.
When they actually ship. Or when I actually get them in if you want to pick them up before the Christmas dinner.
Yeah, y'all remember that March 7th down in Steele, Alabama. It's down below
Steele.
Auburn.
Is it Steele or Seal?
Yes, it's I think they're in Russell County. I think I might be wrong on that, but it's right around in that neck of the woods there. So y'all go check that out. I know last year they had a big one. I didn't get to go to it because what was going on? Why we couldn't go? Something was happening that week. Yeah, Seal. I think that's in Russell County. Just y'all check that out. I think over on
Hi, Mr. William.
Mr. Boswell's page, Boogerville, he's got it over there. In fact, they're going to be doing something that you'd probably like to do on Friday night. I think they're going to the Seal courthouse.
Oh, cool!
For a paranormal thing. So
let's go.
I think it's Friday or Saturday night. He could tell you right there. Mm-hmm. But hey, Seekers of the South, do you know Faith that runs Ghost Hunters Alabama? There is out of she lives right outside of Auburn.
Hi again, PJ.
She does the Spring Villa. Spring Villa is their, I guess, their big research area, that old plantation there right outside of Opelika. And she goes down to Columbus and does the Confederate Museum, where they carry people in there. Faith, Lord, what's Faith's last name? Stephen.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, it's in Russell County next to Columbus. Okay, all right. Yeah, Faith runs around that area, her and her group. We went with them one time because they thought they had Bigfoot there at Spring Villa, which they did. Mm-hmm. But they had other stuff there I wasn't happy about. First time I ever seen a banshee. These black things kept flying through the air around us. And I finally asked one of them ladies, what is this that's flying around us? And she said, those are banshees. I said, ain't they supposed to be evil? She said, yep. I looked at Adam, what are we doing here with this? Why am I here with something black flying around? Yeah. Okay, Saturday night. That'd be cool. So we'll see. I need to look at my work schedule and see how that works out real quick.
Stacy, you might want to share that information with me.
Yeah. I didn't know nobody was doing ghost hunts here in SoCal.
Me neither. That's why I said that.
I knew there was some groups in Birmingham and then Faith and them down there at Auburn, Opelika. So
you need to throw that mayonnaised bread away and get some new.
Yeah, Michael X. Look, man, I'm a pretty brave dude. But I'm going to tell you, I could be around Sasquatches all day compared when I start having black stuff flying around me. I said, oh, no, it's time to go. It's time to get out of here. So, but we toughed it out, me and Adam did. And there was some big figure standing by me out in a hayfield. It was me and three other guys, me and Adam and two other guys standing there.
At Comer?
Oh, yeah, that's that one we've seen. The ladies was running thermals, and they were catching something cold. They said a figure standing right by me. I never felt it. But Adam, my research partner, said, I could feel something. He said, I don't know why you didn't feel it. I said, well, I don't know. But they said it. And of course, they took pictures. And, yeah, there's a figure bigger than me standing right beside me. I'm talking about just standing there with us like a group picture. And I thought, well, I mean, what else can you do? So,
Robin, the t-shirt sale actually ended a couple of days ago.
Yes, it did.
We had it shared on here a few times. We had it shared on Facebook everywhere. And just
Well, we did
just
order.
closed.
Look, let's say this. We
From
did
what
order.
I see, we only ordered 2 extra.
Is that it now?
Yep.
Okay. Well, okay.
And they're going to be 2 larges.
Okay. Well, we'll probably do another order later on again because maybe in towards spring or something.
Maybe.
I need to do caps. I
You
really
really
do.
do.
I need to do some caps. So I really need to get some nice caps out.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I need to come. I have went through New Orleans one time in my life. Didn't stop. Went straight through. Kept going. I never have. I went on the outskirts of it one time. Let me take that back.
Actually, I may have 2 extra larges.
Let me take this back. I kind of told the field right there when I said I didn't stop. So let me back this up a minute. I went work related because we had a rail car. When I worked at the marble quarries, we had a rail car that got in New Orleans. They couldn't pump that thing off. So they sent a production guy, one of the guys that load the rail cars, and a maintenance guy. Well, I was the maintenance guy. It happened to be during Mardi Gras. Of all times to go to New Orleans was during Mardi Gras. Now, we did walk down one street, and I'm going to just say I was not impressed with that street. And that's all I'm going to leave it on that one there. I know there's some good things down there, don't get me wrong. But that night down that street, I said, I'll never come back to this place. It's a mess I seen that night. But, yeah, I know there's some good places, too. So, I had a cousin lived there for years. So, yeah, we'll have to come down because that really ain't that far from here. We can be in New Orleans about 4 hours. So,
I like New Orleans.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Yeah, I was going to ask Mr. William how his eye surgery went out.
Hey, audio.
Hey, audio.
Oh, we hadn't had it yet.
Oh, okay.
I thought we had it.
Oh, okay. Well, y'all keep Brother William in prayer for that. That all goes well and everything. All righty. Well, I guess it's time to get off here.
Mm-hmm.
So, not sure if Spencer and them will have a show Sunday or not.
Okay, he did have a procedure.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry it didn't work. Okay. Thank you, audio. Yeah, it was about a year ago. They're supposed to be coming back one of these days to do some more. Yeah. And other than that, me and Rebecca was on Line Cryptids with Jerry, Jeff, Pat, and Chad, talking about when we went up to Maryland and Virginia here.
Watching Jeff sleep.
Watching Jeff sleep. That's right. They're having the Bigfoot thing over in Georgia tomorrow. I forgot about that. You know, me and you went by that place and didn't even realize it. Remember that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Remember? We went right by that place.
What's the name of the channel, Mark? Old Line Cryptids.
The one was on, Old Line Crypt is what we were on Tuesday night. Yeah. No, that was Tuesday night. Yeah. We were on with Online Cryptids. Yeah. Y'all remember Chad's channel? Remember PJ's channel? Ken Shiver's channel? Wendell's. Y'all have to forgive me. Sometimes I have to think a minute. There's so many people got channels now. I can't keep up with it no more.
Podcast.
Yeah. Well, I said Chad's Oddcast.
Oh, yeah.
Lord knows I'm probably forgetting somebody.
There's some new ones that's been started too that I
Yeah.
can't remember the names of
that's
them.
true. Well, I think
Like
Sherry.
C.R. Gay started one.
Yeah, Miss C.R. Gay started one. I can't remember.
And PJ's channel.
Yeah, PJ's. I know I'm forgetting somebody. I know I am. Y'all forgive me when I do that. I just can't keep up with everybody. No matter so many, I can't keep up with them. Rogers channel. He's doing the Untold Radio now. I mean, Chris Reinhardt
He
on
started
Untold.
his channel back up too. He's doing some videos on his channel.
Who's that?
Roger.
Oh, did he? Okay. Yeah, I've seen Roger put out some stuff this morning. He got a picture of something interesting. I don't know what it is, but it's interesting. So y'all check that out. I think he put it over on Woodwalkers and his page, and I think his Facebook. So, all right, y'all, we love y'all. Be kind, get along with each other. Life's short on this earth. Check on everybody if you can. I know it sometimes gets overwhelming trying to check on everybody, but try to check on everybody if you can. Just love each other and get along. Life's too short. A lot of things ain't worth fussing about. I'll just tell you now. And if you can forgive, forgive. I know it's hard to, but you get that off your shoulders. As my mom used to say, heap burning coals on their head. And what that means is when you forgive, puts it over on them, then they got to deal with it. And I know sometimes it's hard to do. I agree. There's sometimes I want to catch some people by the neck too, but you know what I'm saying. But yep. David's channel.
What's happening in Georgia tomorrow night?
They got that.
Oh yeah,
Bigfoot
the Molina
conference.
Bigfoot. Yeah.
Over. Yeah, it's over there tomorrow. I think that is down in there, kind of below Atlanta, ain't it, baby?
I don't know.
I guess where that's at. Over in there, kind of in between Atlanta and Macon, maybe a little further over, maybe on over. I don't know. What was the old capital of Georgia?
Milledgeville?
Yeah, I think it's over that way. I think I might be wrong on that. Yeah. All righty. We love y'all. And we'll post if we're going to be able to do a live next Thursday or not. We'll let you know one way or another.
Yeah, we might be on the road.
Yeah. All right. Love y'all. Have a good night. Bye-bye.